Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
You need that fear.
All I'm trying to do is make a stand for something that I truly believe is right. I truly believe is right. I'm the face of boxing. I'm the cash cow. I hold the record. My job, I know my job, I know my situation. I know I'm fine. But it's gonna be worth
it. Yo, what's the business? What's the business? Welcome back, everybody, to the TBV universe. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there in the universe that support TBV, man, we appreciate it. Welcome back, man. Got another spontaneous show for you guys. Terence Crawford versus, you know what? Sometimes I feel like a superhero, and every good superhero needs his motherfucking theme music. Now, peep this out, y'all. What's going on? It has been reported, and big ups to Mike Coppinger. Sources tell the Athletic Box Terence Crawford is likely to defend his title versus Egidijus Kavaliauskas this fall. Bob Arum conceded the WBO likely to order that fight unless he could complete a deal for Spence Crawford. With Spence fighting Sean Porter, expect Crawford Kavaliauskas. Where do I go, man? What do I do, man? What do I say? How do I express myself, man? I'm just gonna come out and say it. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck all this beating around the bush and shit. Egidijus Kavaliauskas. Who the fuck is this guy? The Mean Machine? The Mean Machine? Come on, man, Bob. We WBO. I can't even say Bob. WBO. We better than that. He just fought a guy named Ray Robinson. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, even though it says a draw in the fucking record books, Ray Robinson beat fucking Egidijus Kavaliauskas and beat him easy. Beat him soundly. And now you want to prop this guy up and give him a fucking mandatory shot against the pound for pound best boxer in the sport? The real king of 147? Somebody all the other welterweights got to come see if they want to be undisputed? If they want to be considered great? You want to put this guy in there with Terence Crawford? Make him run it back with Ray Robinson. What happened to the good old days? When you get a draw, you run it back, right? Why does he get elevated to mandatory status coming off a draw? And look, man. We all know that I am a big Terence Crawford fan. He's one of my favorite boxers in the sport. Love his technique. Love how he goes about his business. Love how he boxes, you know what I'm saying? A little bit too quiet, you know what I'm saying? And we understand that that's his personality. That's who he is. And I've grown to accept that. The Terence Crawford you see behind the scenes, off camera, messing around with his homeboy, he's a totally different guy. But on screen, he's cool, he's calm, he's chill. He's mild-tempered. He's mild-mannered. I'm saying doesn't overly express himself, doesn't come off too brash, but comes off as a believable guy. I mean, he is what it is. I want to point out the WBO. WBO has been doing a lot of foul shit lately, man. I'm gonna come out and say it. They had a guy ranked number 3, numero tres, in the WBO. And you know what happened? He fought Tyson Fury. Now, looking at that guy, Tom Schwartz. Looking at him. We all know Tom Schwartz is not a top 15 guy. We seen him fight. He's not. We seen him. The biggest highlight he had going into that Tyson Fury fight was him flopping, trying to get another guy disqualified. That's the guy they had at number 3 in the heavyweight of WBO. I'm gonna keep it real, keep it 100, keep it a buck. And now you had that dog and pony show, whatever you want to call it, Fury Homecoming, great, good guy. But that bumps him above Dillian White. If Dillian White would have fought Tom Schwartz, he would have killed him. He would have killed him. He would have knocked his ass out the same way Fury did, maybe even more drastic. Tom Schwartz was not a guy to even be considered in the second tier, let alone the fucking first tier. Number 3? Number 3? And now you got a guy. Coming off a draw with Ray Robinson. And no disrespect to Ray Robinson, none at all. None at all. He beat Egis. He beat Josh Kelly. These are my opinion. This is what I saw. Take it or leave it. Go back and watch those fights. Ray Robinson did enough to win both fights, in my opinion. The only reason he didn't win both fights, and we all know this. Come on, man. Put y'all thinking caps on. He fought Egis on a top-ranked card. Who are they invested in? Mean Machine. So they would have robbed him if the fight was even competitive. Ray Robinson made it uncompetitive. He beat that boy ass. And they gave him a draw. Open your eyes up. Hometown promoter, hometown discount, whatever you want to call it. Same thing happened with Josh Kelly, the up-and-coming prospect, one of the hottest guys coming out the Rio Olympics. Eddie Hearn prized one of his prized possessions. Ray Robinson beat him too. And you know what happened? Since he was on a Dazn Matchroom card, they gave him a draw. And now we want to put Egidijus Kavaliauskas. I want to make sure y'all hear his name. Egidijus Kavaliauskas. Make him mandatory. Make him Mando for Terence Crawford, 147 WBO. WBO.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck are you doing? You can't do that. How does a man coming off a draw get a mandatory? At least let him be on a winning streak with one. Shit. And this is why you get all these fans out here mad at Terence, disappointed in Terence. And it's not fair to Terence. He's not making these rules. He's not making the mandatory. No different when Earl Spence fought Ocampo. We didn't want to see Earl versus Ocampo, but we knew he mandatory. You got to take care of him. And what Earl do? Body shot, man down, took care of him. And the same thing is going to have to go for Bud. It seems like. I can't say we didn't see this coming, but can we file a exception? I mean, I know there was rumors of Danny Garcia and Mikey Garcia. Can we get one of those? Can we get Danny coming off a win, a knockout of Granados? Send Danny another contract. Danny ain't got to fight yet. Send Danny some more money. You just paid bum ass Con $5 million. And I don't mean call Conor a bum because I like Conor. Conor's a good boxer. He's been well for the sport, done good for the sport. But he quit. He quit. Simple as that. He didn't want to go no more. And shit, at the end of the day, shit.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Now he's over there in fucking Saudi Arabia about to get a nigga from 130. A nigga who fought Tevin Former last year. We did a fucking live fight chat on him at 6 in the morning. At 6 in the morning, we did a live fight chat on Billy Dibb and Tevin Former. And confident fight him. Let that sink in. I guess you got to rebuild, right? Rebuild, right? And I'm sick of y'all saying it's top rank diet. It's a mandatory. What y'all want to do? Drop the belt? Huh? Y'all want him to drop the belt so motherfuckers can say he was scared of the meme machine? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. All I'm asking is, can we put in an exception? One exception. Give me Danny Garcia, big dog. I want to see Danny in the ring with Bud. They got beef from the amateurs. If Mikey wanted, but Mikey coming off a loss, I don't want him like right now. Reach out to fucking Kell Brook. If Kell Brook wanted with his other eye socket, both of them can get broke again. It got to be somebody out there that's going to push the needle more than Egidijus Kavaliauskas. What has he done? I'll wait. Did y'all hear that? Because he ain't done shit. That's why y'all ain't hear shit. He ain't done nothing. You got a fucking draw and you expect him to fucking get a fucking mandatory. Come on, man. And I don't want to sound rude and mean. Damn, calling with that loud ass goddamn shit. I don't, man. My bad, y'all. Let me turn that motherfucker down right quick, man. Niggas on Skype they ain't got no respect for your boy. What's up, Dom, man? We're gonna get to you, man. Hold on 1 second. Put yourself on mute. When I get the callers, I will come to you. I don't say it again, nigga. Mute yourself, dog. I mute this nigga. There we go. There we go. But yeah, man. I'm not understanding how this can happen, man. How they are allowing this to happen. WBO, man. You just dismissed Dylan White. Now it seems like you're doing some more funky shit with that. Let me go look up the fucking WBO rankings right quick. Let me do my investigating report. Because there gotta be somebody out there better than motherfucking Egidijus Kavaliauskas. Who is this guy? Who is he? One of Bob Arum's Eastern European, man. I want to hear that shit, man. I'm just keeping it real, man. Some people ain't gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I love Terence Crawford. He's one of my favorite fighters, but he can't be fighting now. It's not his fault. It's the fucking WBO fault. That's the fault it is. Number one, Egidijus Kavaliauskas. Number two, Jesse Vargas. You think Jesse don't want this fight? That would be a better fight for Terence Crawford than Egidijus Kavaliauskas. We know Jesse. Make Jesse and Egidijus fight each other for the eliminator. Do something like that. Don't just get Egidijus the fucking lottery ticket and he ain't done shit. Got a draw. Danny Garcia, number 3. We'll take him. We want Danny. We already sent Danny one contract. Bob, send Danny another. Send Danny another contract. We want Danny. That's a big fight on ESPN. We want Danny. Number 4, Sergey Lipinets. Sergey is nice, man. Coming off a big knockout of Lamont Peterson. You know what I'm saying? Coming up on it with Mikey Garcia, who fought Earl Spence. So that might be a good name. All these names that I just named 3 guys that are better than Egidijus Kavaliauskas in the WBO rankings. But look here. We got a nigga named Amiki Shum. I don't know who that is. Louis Vera, Rashidi Ellis. Louis Colado at number 10. David Avanesian at number 13. And how How the fuck does Ray Robinson get a draw with a guy and he at number 15, but the guy at number 1? Ain't they on the same level? And he beat him. Y'all seen it. Ray beat that guy, but he's number 15 and he's number 1? Bro, I'm about to have a heart attack in this motherfucker. This don't make no sense, bro. This don't make no sense at all. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't respect it. I don't understand it. I'm not going to accept it. I'm here right now to tell you guys, I do not want to see Egis get a shot. He got to go get a victory before he get a shot. Can't come out off a draw. It's not a voluntary. This is mandatory. So give me a better mandatory. WBO, give me a better mandatory. Y'all better than that. Y'all better than that. Let me go ahead, man. Go back to the chat right quick, man. Go ahead. Let me digress right quick, man. Give me some damn shout outs. What's going on out there? We got El Mas Loco. What's up? ABDC. What's good? What's going on? Agent Money. What's going on? Maximus 32. What up, Canna? What up, Joseph Sanchez? What up, Audacity? What up, Mike Johnson? What up, Money Run? What's going on, TMG Promotions? Arto Shadi, what's going on? Hilltop Crazy, what's going on? I'm saying, everybody out there in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all calling in. But y'all do me a favor, man. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. I cannot tell y'all how much that helps the show. It makes us more visible and we get to reach more people. So if you like what you're hearing and you like these spontaneous episodes, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. If you want to go one step farther, head over to Patreon/ThaBoxingvoice.com and go ahead and sign up to Patreon for as little as $3 a month. You can go all the way up to being a pound for pound member if you want to do that too. And also, if you don't have the money and you're on a budget and you don't want to spend nothing, one thing you can do, if you shop with Amazon, go over to ThaBoxingvoice.com/affiliate sponsors and click on the Amazon link. Only thing you have to do is click bookmark that link, save that link, and do all your shopping through that link. It costs you nothing extra. I repeat, nothing extra. But every time you use that Amazon link, we get a little kickback just for you guys using that link, because that can go a long way to help us do more stuff and keep us right here, bringing y'all more and more and more content. Also, Prime Day is coming up on the 15th. If you know, like I know, Prime Day, man, there's a lot of sales going on. So if you want to shop on Prime Day, just remember the Boxing Voice on Prime Day and use our link. Appreciate that. Pretty much, man, my thoughts. The link is on ThaBoxingvoice.com/affiliate sponsors, ABDC. My final thoughts are, man, Bud Crawford, in my opinion, one of the best boxers in the sport. I really, really do love him. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the guys that I love watching him with Wilder, with Charlo, with Canelo, Chris Eubank Jr., David Benavidez. These are all guys that I love to watch fight. Even Tank Davis, I love seeing fight. I like to see Tevin Foreman fight. You know what I'm saying? I like to see his class. I love seeing the Charlos fight. I like seeing Tony Harrison fight. I mean, I like seeing Hurd, J-Rock. I mean, a lot of these guys, man, that I just like to see fight. Mikey Garcia, Leo Santa Cruz. I'm a big fan of boxing, and we cannot, as a sport, reward people for doing mediocre shit. And mediocre is a kind word, because in actuality, you got to draw. I got to draw with a guy named FOG. Do I get a title shot with the wheelchair champion now? No, I don't. I got to go rematch FOG and show why I feel like I'm better than him. You know what I'm saying? That's what real fighters do. I'm not trying to compare myself to you or Egis or anybody like that. I'm just from a place, a hood, inner city, a low income area, a poverty-stricken environment. where we don't tuck tail and go the opposite way. When there's a draw and motherfucker, and I know I beat you clearly, run that shit back, bro. We ain't gonna just go up and fight somebody that we know we don't deserve it. We ain't deserve nothing to get that. I'm just saying, man. Some people are built different. But real quick, man, big ups to El Camino. They sponsor all the calls, so they are a electric car charging port, and they are based out. Well, not a port, but pretty much they are all over the East Coast and tri-state area. They charge up cars. They run on battery only. Cars like the Tesla and things like that. So if you have a electric car, then definitely look out for El Camino on the tri-state area, in the tri-state area on the east side, and get your car charged the proper way. But yeah, man, I'm gonna open up these phone lines and start bringing people on. We got our mastermind Joseph Rodriguez Garcia. Big dog, talk to me, man. What's going on? Say what?
I gotta be honest, man. Even I'm not a big Crawford supporter, but you can't blame him on this one, man. This is kind of, if the WBO's mandate is kind of put him in a tough spot because, if he gives up that title, man, it goes against any leverage he's got. He's, in my opinion, he's already not the A side in a fight with Spence, and not having a title makes negotiations for that fight even more difficult. That's just what it is. But man, I'm with you. How are dudes like this get in mandatory positions? We had Spence and Ocampo fighting last year, which I can't understand how Ocampo came mandatory. Nobody even heard of him before that. Got blitzed around. So yeah, man, I can't be mad at Crawford on this one, man. It's kind of out of his hands at this point.
It just makes the WBO, man, look bad. They are rewarding people that are coming off a draw, and we all know, if we watch that fight, we all know it wasn't a draw. We all know who won that fight.
This past couple of weeks, all the sanctioning bodies have really been looking real bad. With the WBC, you got the IBF playing games, you got the WBO on their BS. Man, I don't know. It's just a weird summer so far, man. So, but yeah, like I said, Mike, we've had several back and forths about Spence and Crawford, and I just can't be mad at him on this one, man. It's fair is fair. Just like I had to accept the Ocampo Spence fight, I gotta accept this one.
I'm not going to accept it, man. I'm gonna try to push for it to them to change their fucking mind, man. We can do it, bro. Just by us talking right here, right now. Like, we're not gonna sit here and accept a guy. Like, give Ray Robertson the fucking shot. He won. He beat him. Come on, man.
There's not anybody is better in the WBO rankings. That's more.
I just found 3 niggas, right? Jesse Vargas, Sergey Lipinets, and Danny Garcia. Resend Danny a fucking offer.
Yeah, something. But like I said, man, for anybody out there saying, "Oh, Crawford just dropped the belt," nah, man, it's not that simple just to drop the belt. That's gonna help in negotiation later on. But here we are again, man. Boxing politics is creeping its ugly head this summer, and it's getting difficult. So, but we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully, they can get somebody else in there, or push that mandate and push it back a little bit or something.
Absolutely, Joseph, man. Let me know if you want to use your boomerang. Going out to H Money on Skype, man. Talk to me.
Hey, yo, what's going on? It's your boy H Money, Mr. Dazn, the Boxing Voice 2019 Rookie of the Year. And Mike, I love me some Terence Crawford, bro. Terence Crawford, definitely top 5 fighters in the world. Let's look at his resume. Unifying the 140-pound division. He cleaned that out, Mike. He did everything he had to do. He called out Manny Pacquiao. He called out Mikey Garcia and Lomachenko. He did everything he had to do. Knocking out Amir Khan. He made Amir Khan quit. What about Terence Crawford having the fight of the year with Gamboa? Putting Gamboa to sleep, ending Gamboa's career when he was undefeated. and he beat Victor Postal on a pay-per-view, dominating Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn, who beat Manny Pacquiao. So I love me some Terence Crawford, Mike. He definitely got the skills. He's a switch hitter, undefeated, a pay-per-view fighter, one of the last ones. And I just want to say, if Top Rank can't do their job and make the big fights with Terence Crawford, we can make it happen on Dazn. Eddie Hearn definitely gonna pay him more money, Mike. I just want to throw that out there to you. I know you the #1 Terence Crawford fan. Me too. I'm a fan of Terence Crawford. I want to see him on Dazn. I think Eddie Hearn and Dazn will give him way more money and give him his own promotional company where he can make world champions. And Eddie Hearn gave him that fight with Amir Khan. That was a big fight, a pay-per-view fight. And hopefully they can make the fight with Kell Brook, a common opponent with Triple G and Earl Spence. Kell Brook, who dominated Sean Porter, who beat Sean Porter. So that's a big fight for Terence Crawford. Man, Terence Crawford is a dog, Mike. And you know me, I'm the dog man. I love Terence Crawford, bro. Shout out to the show, TBV for life, TMG Promotions. We in here, Border War 6. We in here.
Yes, sir. Big ups to Age Money, man, coming in with that heat. Let me know if you want to use your boomerang, Age Money. Going out to Dom in Seattle. Dom in Seattle, man, talk to me.
What's good? What's good?
What up, homie?
Man, I'm not gonna come at your head with this one, but I do like the
Can't
fact
get
that,
nigga. I ain't do it. WBO, dude, you can't cover me. What I do?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna speak it real. Remember when Deontay Wilder was in the same situation? He had a fight, but managed to run. No one wanted to see that stupid shit again. So I feel like he's got to do what he has to do and strive and look good. And I still respect fighters, all black fighters, that look good and let people know that they're in the top 5. And if he does that, he gets my props. At least he's getting somebody on his record, though. That's all that matters. And I feel like Terence Crawford will be as good as Deontay Wilder, someone who was at the same level. Nobody wanted to fuck with him. Who have you fought? You knocked out everybody in the first round. Can you make it past 12? Come on, man. If you really love Deontay Wilder, you know that Terence Crawford is going through the same shit. Black fighter. I'm a black fighter fan. We all go through this. Charlos, Demetrius Andrade, Anthony Joshua got the pickings of the best because he's with the white man Eddie Hearn. But still, I think Terence Crawford can make it. If he looks hella good, hella good, people gonna want to fight him. That's my call.
Absolutely, man. I definitely agree with that point about black fighters not being able to get some of the big fights that are out there. Some of them, I'm just gonna be real with y'all, man. They look at them as high risk, low reward. You know what I'm saying? They know when they get in the ring with one of those guys, it's gonna be tough as fuck. But going out to Liz Lowe, man, talk to me, homie. What's going on?
I ain't shit, man. You know I was gonna call in for the Crawford, man.
Really?
Man, I ain't tripping on the fight. I'm sitting here looking at Box Rick, you know what I'm saying? Looking at dude, you know what I'm saying? His last fight was goddamn Ray Robertson, and he won. You know what I'm saying? Decision.
Nigga was a draw.
Yeah. Oh, draw. Okay. Then goddamn shit before that though, he had like 4 title defenses. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. Because this is how it is with the Bud Crawford, man. We have to take what we can get. We get all these motherfuckers that talk that cash money shit about us, about we need to prove ourselves, need to do this, need to do that. But you know what I'm saying? Won't nobody step in the motherfucking ring but these other people across the water. And I ain't tripping because we want to keep Bud active regardless. So I do want to say this to the viewers, the listeners and shit. Don't trip about who he fucking fighting. I want y'all to pay attention to how Bud fight. Cause that's what this shit is about when it comes to Bud.
Exactly.
Cause everybody say we can't fucking go on his resume. Okay, fuck his resume. But at the same time, look at how this man fights, shawty. That's why this man a fucking pro, a professional, goddamn 0 losses. So all the people that hate, even if you just naturally don't like Bud, that's fine. But if you a real boxing fan, pay attention to how he fights, shawty. So when y'all call in after the goddamn fight happened, I want y'all to talk about his performance. Don't talk about who he fought, because he can't help who the fuck we fight. Now, after this, I just tweeted literally about 5 seconds ago. I said, I asked Terrence on goddamn Twitter, can we get Danny Garcia next? Now, I know it ain't totally up to him. Bob got shit to do with it. Al, man, look, I'm saying this now. Al, if you listening, I'm saying this now. Bob, if you listening, I want goddamn Danny Garcia next. Because I don't want to hear nothing else about no motherfuckers talking about goddamn Crawford ain't fighting no top level competition or whatnot. If them motherfuckers won't step in the ring, we can't fight. Would you want him to shadow box? You know what I'm saying? So that my call, and I'm out there count, man.
Exactly, big dog. Man, y'all gotta listen to what he said. Just watch how Terence fight these guys. Watch how he break them down. Watch how he's thinking in the ring. Make the shit look too easy. But we going out to JD. JD in Texas, man. What's up, big dog? Talk to me.
What's up, man? Can you hear me good?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Man, I almost agree with almost everything my boy from Decatur say, man. But listen, man, I'm gonna come at it from a different angle. And Mike, you know what I thought about when I heard this, when I saw this title, man? I thought about goddamn. You remember the movie Boys in the Hood when Cuban Gooding Jr. walks in the house and he just started punching the air? It's that type of frustration, man.
Yeah.
I heard it in your voice to start the show, man. But check this out, man. Listen, I'm a Crawford fan too. I like Crawford. One time is my guy at welterweight, but I honestly feel like Crawford will beat one-time Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Skill-wise, I think he'll beat him. So I have to see that fight to. So I'm saying that to say this, man. I'm a one-time fan, but I just know Crawford got the goods in that fight. So after saying that, listen, man, Crawford brought this shit upon himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When he signed that contract, and H Money talking about going to the zone, what is he gonna do at the zone? All his competition right now is at PBC.
Mm-hmm.
So he brought this upon himself when he signed that contract again, when he didn't even have to sign that contract, man. But we saw shit like this coming. So I mean, we can't get mad at nobody but the person who signed that contract. You can't even get mad at Bob Arum and them. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know what they're going to do. So, I don't know, man. To be honest, I don't even think he should sign with nobody else. At this point, his promoter did his job. Now he can promote himself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He don't need no other promoter. He can go independent, kind of like
Mikey Garcia.
You know, like Mikey Garcia. Even though I think he connected with PBC some kind of way, right?
I mean, man, Mikey out here doing the thing. He probably been advised by Al Heyman, but Mikey out here meeting with Bob and fucking the zone.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
So listen, Crawford should do the same exact thing. Bob Arum, listen, Bob Arum, our time has come, my brother. You know what I'm saying? It was a good run.
Yes, sir.
But, if we're gonna be fighting guys like Kauskaludis, whatever the fuck his name is, we're done. We're done here. But that's all I got, though, man.
All right, JD, man. I gotta agree with you, man. Bo Mix said they got like a year and a half left on the deal, so hopefully after that year and a half, they go ahead and motherfucking try to start their own shit. Cause I agree, man. Like at this time, at this point, you don't need no more promotion. That job is done. You don't need no more promotion. Nobody bigging you up. We all know who Terence Crawford is. Even the casual fan know who Terence Crawford is because he's been fighting on ESPN. So it's not like you're not known no more. You gotta start getting out here, man, and really, man, get it how Mayweather got it. You ain't gotta follow his blueprint to the T. You ain't gotta do everything that he did, but you do gotta take your career in your own hands like he did, and try to propel yourself to new heights. But going back out to the boomerang, Joseph Rodriguez, man, talk to me.
What's going on, Mike? Hey, that's one thing we gotta clear up, though, Mike. I do agree that when the contract's up, Bud needs to get free because he is on the wrong side. But a sanctioning body calling the mandatory ain't got nothing to do with the promoter, man. That's you hold that title, you know what I mean? And So that one you can't even blame Bob Arum on this one.
No, I can't blame nobody. Like JD said, I mean, can't even blame fucking Terrence because he signed back.
No, yeah, exactly.
It's
That's
gonna
what I'm
be
saying. You can't
mandatory,
blame
nigga,
Terrence,
regardless.
But we can't come on and say, "Oh, this is see what happens when you sign with Top Rank." This ain't Top Rank's fault either. You know, like I said, this is a sanctioning body deal. When you're
Man, be honest with
mandated,
you, man,
it's either defend the title or give up the belt.
who Eagles promoted by Top Rank. We all know Top Rank worked well with the WBO, so they've been following him up for a long time. We've been hearing about the meme machine for almost a year and a half now, so it's been coming.
But definitely, I agree that he needs to cut loose with Top Rank. Yeah, he's big enough to be on his own. You know what I mean? I think his name is well enough out there. Now, as far as this whole eye test thing and watch how he fights, look, man, at the end of the day, you're supposed to break down and beat up weaker competition.
Absolutely.
You know, so there's only so much you can take from that at this point. I think, man, do you think the WBO would really be willing? I think Danny Garcia is a very viable option if the offer's right.
I think, man, they should at least make him fucking final eliminator or something. Like, don't just give Eagles a free run at a title, because we already know. We already know what the outcome gonna be. He gonna get beat the shit. Crawford gonna beat the shit out of this guy. He's too slow.
Now here's my thing too. Do you think it affects it? Because I know that there's been stories that the head of the WBO was like trying to get an investigation done, or pushing for the investigation on Al Heyman. So do you think that has anything to do with why those guys?
What Al do?
Bro, you didn't. I don't know if you remember, but when Al first broke off with all these fighters, they kind of did like a backdoor deal, and they tried to say that he violates the.
Oh yeah, they try to sue him and shit. Yeah.
So I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
I wouldn't think so, man. I think like you said, man. WBO shit. We've been saying mandatories. I mean, we've been saying sanctioning body for the last couple of weeks, just going haywire. So WBO follows right along in suit.
As crazy as it seems, man. It's making Ness look like you're right, man. Maybe we ought to just invest more to that IBO title. Their rankings make more sense. They seem more sensible, man. It's getting to that point,
And the belt is pretty nice. I know. I tell you, I like the IBO belt. But
it is a nice one, man.
Yeah, I mean, I've always valued the IBO, man. Anytime I see champions and they carry it proudly and they prop it up on the table and they treat it with respect, why shouldn't I, as a fan, like that? That is
exactly.
a belt. You know what I'm saying?
It's a world title.
Exactly.
And quite frankly, here lately, that sanctioning body just seems more credible these days.
And at least they ain't got no franchise or regular or interim. You know what I'm saying? Champions they ain't got none of that shit. So
yeah, it's getting wild, man. But what can we do sometimes, man? It's a sport we love, right? It's like a bad relationship. We keep coming back.
No, man. Thinking some shit gonna change.
Look, if we keep putting the word out, I mean, eventually, as fans, I think at the end of the day, we've got to make. There's a way to make things happen, man. We just have to all be united in that, and I think that's just finding the right way to do that. You know what I mean? Being vocal is a good start, but there's got to be other ways we get out there and really start a push for things to happen. I think if we can do that, man, we can make some big changes in boxing.
Absolutely, big guy. Absolutely.
But that's my call. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem, man. Thanks for calling in. If you're listening right now on YouTube, do me a favor. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button and help with the visibility of the show. I'm telling you guys, when you smash that button, new people can see the show. People who don't normally come across the boxing voice, who love boxing, might get it in their feed. So if you want new guys in the chat, new callers, new masterminds, new boomerangs, go ahead and like and share the show and tell a friend about us, man. We're trying to get bigger and bigger and really cement ourselves as the #1 boxing podcast, boxing show, boxing, whatever you want to call it, on YouTube, man. Nobody do it how we do it. No matter if I'm here, no matter if I'm gone, no matter if Net's here, no matter if Net's gone, no matter if we both here, we still gonna bring y'all tons of content. And y'all just wait till Net get back with that Keep Thermic content, man. Gonna be something. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be something. But I guess we ain't got no more callers, you know what I'm saying? I guess I'm done with it, you know what I'm saying? So the boy about to slide out, you know what I'm saying? Bounce, slide out. Appreciate everybody joining the show, man. Appreciate everybody calling in, man. Y'all are the backbone of TBV. Not happy with the Crawford and Egidijus Kavaliauskas rumor or you know what I'm saying, possibly Mando. So yeah, man, it's not for me, man. It's not something that I'm interested in. It's not something that I'm out here actively invested in, because that fight doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But loving Terence Crawford, I will watch that fight. But at the same time, I'm not happy, and I'm not going to, man, just sit here and just take it. Every time we bring it up, I will be talking shit about it. So until next time, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Big ups to Big Nick. Big ups to Ronald Jenkins, Rule 504, Big C, Craig Lighting, my guy H Money, OTKP, Gus Sandoval, the Young Jedi, Boxing Therapy. Man, everybody out there, man, showing TBV love, man. We appreciate it. Don't forget, future, present, past, it don't matter. Smash that thumbs up button, man. Go ahead and push it to 100 before the end of the show. Until next time, I'm out this bitch. Yes, sir.